Invaders, and Alex has finally met Deonon. How are you guys getting along?
I have my first fan.
Yeah, Deonon says he thinks you're a good meme boy.
Oh.
You're always the most entertaining on the streams, next to with like complimenting Florian, I guess. Like,
Alright.
you always made the funniest
compliment to Florian.
Yes, you only serve me.
And I've told Florian a few times, it was always really funny. I always remember laughing my ass off when I would watch you model some sort of weird, what was it, a hamburger bun or something for a mouse in one of your games, like a polygon, just to have it be a silhouette, I think, for a spaceship. Right? I don't know.
You love that one. Oh man.
Quality stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I haven't fixed anything yet. Oh wait, no, I can fix it now. So I was gonna start a new game, but then I was lazy and continued working on this game.
Ha! I'm in an ARAM game. Everyone shut up so I can yell about League of Legends.
What? Oh Jesus.
Kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I know, right? I thought you were gonna be the fucking Simon.
Yeah, didn't you kick him last time?
I only moved him into another room. Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker! Oh!
Yeah, that kid ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
It's actually quite hard. Oh, music. I need music. I keep meeting cool people, I guess, but then they turn out not to be that cool. Like him I met in League of Legends, and then there was another programmer that I met, and I gave him a game idea for one of my...
And he took it and ran, huh?
Best games. No, he's just lazy. I wish he'd make it.
Same. You're talking about me, right? When I didn't want to do that one game idea?
No, I never expected anything from you.
Florian gives ideas to new programmers he meets and just expects them to make it. They
Well,
have like a day to make it.
The idea he gave me, I told him straight up I didn't like it. So, I think that's different.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna pay you a lot. Oh well.
And you found out I'm not a cheapo.
Well, no, you're a stupid hoe who would starve in the street rather than suck cock.
Yes.
Professional etiquette. That's right. Hi Tom and hi Samonas.
Oh, I haven't said something to Tom in so long. Where have I been these few months?
Yeah, where have you been, you bum?
Depressed.
Getting ready for university. What a waste of time.
Okay, let me tell you something about this college. How fucking terrible they are at doing anything. So, financial aid, right? You have to, sign up for it, fill out all the stuff, be like, this is how poor I am, please give me aid, whatever. And you're like, congratulations, you just got $5,000. I'm like, yay! So I thought all was done. And they're like, I get an email that's like, you have to go accept it on our website. So I go and do that. And it's like, okay, good. And then like a week later, I get the same email. I'm like, oh,
accept
that's
us.
cool. Even though on the website it says I did accept it, so I called and they're like, oh, it's fine. I'm like, wow. But
and
that wasn't the first time.
All a scam.
They also did it again with my housing. They sent me a bill, a housing bill, even though I never got my housing assignments. So I had to call, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be released this week." And then mysteriously, after I called them, it was immediately sent to me.
Curious.
Yes, I feel like they just did it.
Oh, you never know.
Yeah.
Oh, you're giving an echo someone. Oh, well.
That might be me.
I had to turn up the volume because there's lawn mowing going on outside.
Dude, what is it about a nice day where you can never just enjoy the sounds of nature? If it's a nice day outside, somebody has to be out with their lawnmower.
I don't even get it. Can't you just let the grass grow? What? I mean, I don't give a shit about you weird people hanging out in your garden when you have to have proper grass. Just let it grow, for fuck's sake. It probably looks better if it's can't. Ah, fuck. But then you have to hear the mowing.
by the random League of Legends bullshit. Am I the only one that absolutely despises Blitzcrank? Or
Yep.
Okay.
I love him because I counter him.
You do? How? How can you do it?
I'm Kale support. He grabs someone and they're immortal. Great job, Blitz. You're useless.
Because the only thing I figured I could just use the net was Caitlyn, but that doesn't get me far usually.
Well, I mean, you just dodge sideways, I hope.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you're at that stage, yeah.
I'm still learning.
You don't want to dodge backwards against a long skill shot.
You're right, you're right.
Well, I guess you might want to be Sivir or S or something. I guess S... I think if he grabs S and S faces away, he still faces away. It's really weird. I don't think it works. I guess it does work with others too. I guess when Tristana jumps, when he grabs her, she still jumps as well. Very odd stuff. A synergy that shouldn't work.
I don't know names that much still.
Right. Yeah, there's only 100. How can you not keep up?
Yeah.
Florian, as a liberal, how can you even play League? It's ran by a bunch of sexist, misogynistic pigs.
Dude, I'm liberal
like
against all people. I'm not. I don't discriminate against the bigoted. Okay. That would be a leftist that would do such things as you describe.
Ah, okay.
Oh look, no single back. Oh no, there's background. It's just rare. Oh wait, it failed. That's what I was gonna test.
So Alex, you working on anything new?
Yes.
Interrupting.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do.
You bastards.
I'm working on Legend of Bean, DLC to Squirm. Very good.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, you played Squim, right? Actually, you probably did, you weird fan of Alex.
Actually, I haven't.
Yeah,
Holy
I knew that was
shit.
coming.
It's because I don't play games really, period.
You
I just
fucking weirdo. You can't make games and not play
Honest?
them.
I just don't have time to play them when I'm trying to make one.
Like, neither do I, really. There's only just going to be, like, one game I play forever, and I think right now it turned into League of Legends, so...
You're all fake gamers, except for Alex is getting into League. That's the only real game. Actually, Croissant is pretty good, too. I joined a new clan, and now we're actually playing clan battles a lot. It's great.
It's hard to play games when I'm constantly worrying about financial stuff in my future. So.
Pathetic. What a fake gamer. Unbelievable.
I guess I have to just
Financial
run
stuff.
into immense amounts of wealth, and then I'll be able to play games as a true game developer. And
Dude, I didn't have amounts of wealth. I just made like a game in like 3 months, and then it would make like $2,000, and I would fuel my gamer fund forever.
God, I wish that were me.
Yeah, I wish you could make games still and make. Well, you could actually. What are you talking? You made Squim. That game looks like it should have not taken you any longer than, I don't know, like 2 months. So you could totally make lots of games like that.
Well, you understand I'm an autistic perfectionist to, like, an insane degree.
I mean,
That's me.
you're
Simplest shit
You're
take me
perfectly
forever.
fine if you wouldn't waste your time making phone games.
I just made one.
I don't know, I guess phone games might have a market, but I guess it's stupid to break open a new market if you're only gonna make one game.
I just want to see what everything's like, man. I want to explore.
I think it would
that
be
actually sounds fun, though. Oh, sorry.
unbelievable. I think it would be relatively easy to make an online auto chess game. I think that might be the simplest online game you can make.
Like League of Legends did.
Yeah. I mean, in that case, you need all the different assets, which they already had, I guess. I never played it, but I assume the backend is extremely simple compared to the actual League of Legends backend.
You want to play with me?
I'm gonna log into the American account. I don't remember it.
Oh. That's right. I think that's kind of silly.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It's really stupid, actually. And I guess they keep completely separate server farms, huh?
Yeah, but like I've never noticed any like latency or lag either when I play it because I only play with Americans on the American servers in Europe.
I know
And
it's
I
a
haven't-
completely outdated and stupid idea to segregate America and Europe like that.
Yeah, I can understand like separating like America and like Korea and stuff. China,
Oh yes.
the language barrier.
Oh, I thought you meant because they want to work with the fascist government.
No.
Oh no.
Help! I've been pulled by Nautilus and I'm dead.
Are you playing?
I'm playing ARAM to learn new characters, and I got Brand, and I never played him before, so
Yeah, he's lame.
he seems pretty basic bitch ass.
You stun if you hit them when they're burning with the long shot, I guess. In
Yeah,
case you didn't know.
burn. Yeah, okay. Now I've learned something.
It's a pretty random mechanic, really. League does that
Yeah.
a lot. It's like, oh, they're burning. I guess they're stunned. Okay. Yeah, fire sure stuns you. That's all it does.
Mordekaiser's jamming out.
Mordekaiser is a terrible piece of shit now. He just pulls you and then you disappear, and it looks
I
like
love that.
it's so shit. They didn't
He
even
takes
make.
you to literal hell.
Yeah, but it when you're not in it with him, then it looks so stupid. They just disappear. There's not even an effect where they like go to hell or anything.
Really? There's no like animation of him pulling you in
No,
for other people?
it's awful.
That's a bit strange, yeah.
I think, or maybe it's because I only pay attention to health bars.
And maybe
Hey,
it's because I'm the only one that gets pulled in. Yes?
Florian, you have to deal with a lawnmower. I have some fucking guy vacuuming at 12:53 a.m. in the morning right upstairs, and it's vibrating my room.
Mm.
God damn
Nice.
it.
I gotta respond to the chat. Let's see. Yeah, would you need service and stuff? I think that might be best, yeah. Maybe you should try out player.io. You can make programmable servers. But it's a pretty old thing, I don't know if it's still good.
Dude, people are just angry and shit.
I don't know if it's a good idea to make an auto chess game right now. I don't know if jumping onto a trend is ever a good idea, because you'd be late when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who's mad in chat? Oh, in your Aram, right?
Yeah. I will stop playing after this though, because I can't talk about anything other than this while I'm playing it. It just sucks all of your attention.
How are you so bad at this? It's not even a real game, it's just a fucking ARAM.
I know. Well, because I'm playing someone I never played before.
So what?
I don't know what to do. Also, apparently, according to some guy in chat, these are all tank people, and there's nothing you can really do anyway.
Oh. Yeah, you're just doomed.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Oh, poor boys. Why is the random so cruel to us? I'm not actually
Thank God I'll
getting
never
work
touch
done
League.
either. You
Yeah.
fucking nerd.
I'll never touch any type of online game. Like, I just don't. They're a waste of time.
Pathetic. Pathetic thinking you're better than us. Unbelievable.
I don't think I'm better. I don't have time. I have too many hentai games to play, alright?
Oh,
my
God,
God.
yes. Naughty Maid 2 now on Steam.
Oh man, he's gonna
Oh,
make a
my God.
hentai game himself, this guy. That's crazy.
Yeah, Alex, I need you to give me some tips on the mobile ports, and I'll have you port the porn game I'm making.
Okay,
over.
Okay, let me give you some advice. Naughty Maid 2 is a real porn game that somebody bought me, and I played it, and it made me laugh really hard because at the cum sound effect they used, it was literally, not kidding, it was... That's not a cum sound! That's disgusting. How could anyone fap to this?
Oh, is it coming out the penis or is the girl coming?
Yes. It was going...
Your penis no fart?
Yeah.
Naughty Maid 2 is some pretty high quality stuff, though.
Best quality.
I mean, I don't want to see
Oh my
dicks
God, they
come
have-
anyways in my porn. That's disgusting.
Wait, they have their new game coming out, and it's like a girl in a swimsuit. It's like a sequel to Naughty Maid, I think, but
Oh,
like
shit.
it's like a girl in a swimsuit now.
Naughty
Holy
beach
shit.
goer.
It's called The Secret Atelier, I think. Atelier, right?
Atelier,
Whatever that means. What does that mean?
like a
don't
studio
know.
of an artist.
Oh, they have Steam cards, so it's official. It's a real game now.
Oh my god, they get Steam trading cards, but I don't. Fuck off.
Oh no.
Boodle Tree Adventures get Steam trading cards and on the Switch, and I can't. Get the fuck out of here.
They banished you from the Switch?
They didn't like my email. It was understandably shit.
Did you know that if your game like underperforms on Steam now, you actually get like all of the bonuses in regards to like promotion and items revoked or removed? Like you people can't use them anymore because a friend's game got hit with that, and now his game doesn't show up in the search results the same way anymore, and you can't. I believe you can't send, was it badges anymore or stickers or something like that?
Really?
Yeah, it's some new thing to get rid of fake games. So if your game doesn't perform at a certain quality or a standard,
Damn.
it gets marked as a fake game.
Oh. Wow, okay. I mean, my game
That's
shows
pretty
up when I
harsh.
search for it.
When you search for it,
Yeah, but I don't know. What happened? What is, like, you can't directly search for it in their search section? Or what?
I think the way it's the auto search thing and where it pops up based on your feed like disappears. It doesn't show up unless you manually set certain things now, like show all games or show like bad performing games. And then also, oh yeah, you can't add it to your list of favorite games or on any type of like Steam profile list. It just doesn't show up.
ah,
So
I searched for my game not signed in, and it showed up pretty in the first 3 letters, so I think I'm good.
if you go to your profile and try to add like a favorite, if you can add your game to the favorite, you're probably pretty good. But if
Well,
you can't,
I think it's different because I own it, so, and it's mine.
Oh, well, no, he owned his own game, and they wouldn't let him add it as his favorite.
Oh.
I didn't even know they
Yeah.
were favorite games.
Yeah, he couldn't add his own game, and he was pissed over that. And when he looked into it, he discovered that it's just some new thing that Steam's doing now.
Holy shit.
Oh, jeez, I'm getting bullied. Oh, just end the game already.
Bad brand, why you no hit come?
I just,
Yes.
you know, don't you hate it when some people, everybody wants to surrender except for like 2 guys for some reason, and then the pain is just extended longer than it needs to be?
Yeah, I know. I hate that you're such a scum that you think that you get to play like shit and then you get to tell people to surrender. Screw
What?
you, Alex.
No, they think, you know what they think? You know, they think like, you know, in anime when you get beat down and you've been beaten and pummeled over and over again by some villain. They look at themselves as if they're grabbing that last bit of like, I don't know, chi, and they're about to like go all out one last time and see if they
Well,
can do
that's
it.
how
know,
you
they
should
want-
play.
While everyone else just sits there and just goes, just die.
I mean, you can just think about it. You're gonna lose for sure if you surrender, or you might win if you don't. But of course, you're a fucking casual who doesn't care about winning, just wants to have a good time. Pathetic.
Oh, praise $6. Let me buy that real quick.
Praise. I thought you didn't play games.
Squirm is
Oh.
$2. You better buy that real quick.
I'll buy it. I'll just never play it though. Just like every other game I own.
That's okay with him.
It's only 2 hours long.
2 hours. I can barely put 10 minutes into a game.
You guys
How
are
about
the
this?
worst.
I'll play it 12 times for 10-minute sessions, and I'll beat it.
I
Oh,
thought
there
you
you
were
go.
gonna play it for 12 times for 1 minute.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Saves
let's
me
do
time.
that instead.
You know what I noticed about Steam reviews, which kind of bugs me out, is like you can never just write a negative review without being mean. Like what I mean by that is if you don't like the game, nobody's ever just like, I don't like this. I think they should change this, and it's not very good this way. They should do it this way. Instead, they're just like, this is fucking terrible, and it made me want to die. Game is shit. It's like, oh, did I hurt you that bad?
Why did
Sometimes
you
you
hurt
get these
him?
great reviews that are like the game stuttered once, piece of shit, and then they like downvote it just because it lagged once or something. Like,
Oh, you got that? Why would your game lag once? That's terrible.
or this game ran like shit on my crappy potato laptop. Fuck you, developer. And then
Yeah. I don't know.
It's called a crap top.
you need to make like a 100 by 100 resolution mode so that all computers can run it, and it's like
Yeah.
just pixels.
I don't like people who say, the edges of my screen are cut off, fix it. And then I find out they have a 4x3 monitor, and it's like, what do you want me to do?
What do you mean? It should scale down. That's what it should do. You can't just
make
cut off.
black bars at the bottom.
Well, better than cutting off actual part
Yeah.
of the game. Jeez.
Who
You
has
make
a
it also
4x3 monitor anymore?
You can make it so that like you have an image in the background that's like some anime babe, like some
I
just
do.
anime titties. And then when it makes bars, it just shows massive anime titties on each side, so they don't bitch, you know. They don't have to worry about the black
You
bars.
love your massive anime titties.
I actually don't.
Oh.
But
Massive anime penis.
no, I just don't need massive anime titties on my.
Okay.
I don't.
Just normal anime titties.
Well, sure. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have her have a dick either. So
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Anime penis.
That really doesn't hurt. Jeez.
Big dicks hurt. Okay, I gotta color.
Like, this guy wants you to stream the league. You gotta be a real gamer from now on, Alex.
Oh my god, I'm so scared to like stream this game or play without friends because people are mean.
Who cares?
I know I'm a noob. I don't need you guys to call me shit in chat.
Look at this noob scrub. He can't press buttons. Yeah, it's pretty sweet because League of Legends is so incredibly advanced. It's anyone who doesn't know shit, it's immediately obvious. I love it.
I have been thinking about streaming, so maybe I might do this, but I'll think about it, Simonis. No promises.
Simonus.
Simonis. Mikaloskus.
Wait, is this Motorkin? Is this his real name? Is
Did he
he?
dox himself?
I don't care about that. I mean, is he just under the impression I kicked him and now he's only talking to us through chat? I guess he doesn't seem to be online, or did he leave? No, he's still in the thing. Okay, I guess that's probably not him.
did you think that was Simon or something?
It says Simonus, so yeah. I know he
Huh.
has a weird name that is pronounced like Simon, yeah. I know that.
Yeah, my name is not actually spelled like Alex. I'll type it out in chat, okay? It's like this.
Penis.
Alequis.
Seriously?
No.
Pretentious Frenches. I like.
Wait, it is him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
Well, at least I pronounced his name correctly.
Mikaloskus, dude. Mikaloskus.
Oh, I guess that's funny. At least he's not interrupting now. That's good.
Damn. Alright. I don't even... Apparently I can have an emote now. on my Twitch, and I might just make it the bean. Let's
bring on the bean.
Bean.
Huh.
Wait, I typed squirm into Steam, but am I spelling it wrong? Let's see.
Oh no, he's secretly hidden.
There we go.
Let's see if I can squirm. Oh great.
Oh, look at that. The soundtrack's free to play. I'll play that.
I think you have to own the game though.
Oh,
to
okay.
get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's DLC.
Okay, I'll buy the game, but then I'm gonna leave a positive negative review.
No.
What does that mean? What?
He's
Like
gonna
a-
be
you ever see those
constructive about
reviews that
being
are like-
negative.
This
There's
game's
these reviews you
great.
sometimes
Negative.
see. No, yeah, there's tons of reviews like that.
Oh no, if you do that, that'll actually bother me. I'm not even kidding. It'll make me a little like, fucking goddamn it! Now my ratings are down for a joke. I'm actually that type of person.
Yeah, just do it the other way around. Just make it positive when you say it's terrible.
If you look at the most recent review, there's a guy who's like, the jetpack controls made me want to die. And I'm like,
See, I told you they were shit. Why didn't you listen to me?
I'm just saying, did I hurt him that bad?
Yes, Alex, they're really quite terrible.
Made him want to die though?
If you don't play if you don't play Cave Story and copy its precise controls exactly,
I don't
mean-
like Cave Stories controls.
Yeah, they're not good.
there are people that think that's the best controls for a platformer ever for some
Well, they're
reason.
retarded.
No.
Or they're just on gamepad and I don't even
They're
understand
on
them.
crack. No.
Alright, so now I know what I must do. Wait, what? I pressed button, nothing happened. Wait, no, did it happen? Oh, it did happen, okay. No problem.
Here, guy,
Guy?
Simonis Makalukas.
If only he could interrupt me right now, oh no.
There's my Twitch, self-advertising in Florian's chat, but he was curious,
He's
and I'm
not on the
thinking about
Discord.
streaming with you.
Oh right, I guess it's not the Discord chat.
That part was hell. I made it easier. If it's still too hard, then I hate you all.
You fucking elitist game developer?
Yeah, it's never my fault. It's everyone else's.
Unbelievable.
The attitude that'll get me far in life.
There was a game that was posted on Twitter where it looked really cool, but then the guy started switching weapons and he had like 100 weapons and he was scrolling through them and it was... And I just had to say, this looks so cool, but then I had to unsubscribe because it looks like you have way too many weapons and you've got the Gungeon syndrome. And then he commented to me, oh, I didn't even realize, maybe I just got passive skill. And then I really freaked out and I said, oh, you're good at your own game? Holy shit, if only I was good at my own game, I'd have unlimited power.
I like when people are better at my own game than me.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, that's
It's a
how it
cool
should be.
The speedruns for Squirm are fucking nutter butters.
Damn. Okay, so what's the chance that this will actually work with the question mark?
Come on, real.
Yes, you will.
Reach your colon, I must. I'm so sorry.
Hey, you probably noticed there, Non. What if are you seeing this thing here right now?
You mean the stream? Yeah, I'm looking.
Is this gonna return true or false if groupie is null? Who knows? Well, let's just test what happens, I guess. Will we get more than one room? Oh, I should also say, and
Yeah, I think the group question mark. If it's null, it's going to return. It's going to return false, and if it's not null, it's going to return true because it's saying.
yeah, but
Does it
are you
exist?
seeing this? It says smaller than another one of it. How does it work if I want to get this number and then I want to compare the number? Will this even
It'll
work?
I don't even know. You're gonna have to just see.
Well, I won't be able to see. Fuck. This is stupid. Maybe I should... No, fuck. I want to use it like this, but I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, yeah, and then... I have to make sure the other group is not set. Oh, wait. Yeah, this one is not...
Oh god, it's a tragedy. Out of coffee. Call the police.
You're out of coffee? Shit.
Now I am. Yeah, IKEA coffee's great.
Oh
you
my
ever-
god. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Florian, have you ever been into an IKEA cafeteria?
Yeah, they're good.
Meatballs? Yeah, I love it. It's a nice mood in there.
Actually, I guess it's kind of weird. Sometimes they have really good stuff, sometimes they have really bad food. It's very odd.
It is.
I just messed up the dimensions for this building, so now the bridge doesn't align correctly, and I have
Sometimes-
to
It looks... Oh, sorry, I'm bad. Go ahead.
redo so much now. Oh no.
You have to
yeah.
redo the building because the bridge...
Yeah, look at like I'll post in a.
Yeah, why
Posting
don't
promo.
you stream? Why don't you tube?
Because I like to be secretive about the project because I want to like show cool scenes and I don't.
Me
wanna spoil
too, but I also want to. I'm too impatient and excited to show people. Like, look what I did.
it. Yeah, what I do is I don't like streaming it because then I'm showing people the process of it. But the second I accomplish a cool effect, I'm like, quick, look, like,
Oh,
and
guys,
then I spam it.
look at this. I got a huge boner right now. It worked. Look it. No, it's really unlikely that these groups would show up on their own, but then I made a number that there is at least a minimum of 2, and then here they are. And this one has a shop and an item room attached to it, so it's exactly how it should be. It's amazing. Except for the fact that this one's only one big, and that shouldn't be allowed, but I haven't made sure that it's not allowed yet. Don't know if I should.
Motorkin said he's gonna name his kid Alaquise. I like that very much.
You don't?
I do like that.
Is that really your
Alaquise
name?
Jr.?
Alaquise? Yeah, yes, definitely. Yep, I was not joking. That is my name. Yes.
Well, I guess Motorkin's name's gonna be that. He's,
Yes, Florian, I was joking.
it's all real. There's no escape.
Alaquise sounds like a. No, that's racist. I can't say that.
You goddamn racist.
It triggers me when I go to look at Masochist and I see that one of the Alexes doesn't have a space in his name, but then the other one
Alex
does.
ratio. Dude, I'm not supposed to be on that. I don't know why I'm on that list. A developer.
You're as the developer and the publisher.
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
I didn't. I didn't
Stolen
do it.
valor.
It's not for
Amazing.
true. I don't know why it says that, but
Well, it's the other Alex who has to set it up that way. It's pretty bizarre.
I wanted to connect it so I could. I wanted to remake Masochist basically. But then I didn't, and I think the way we set it up so I could have access to it, it put me there. I don't know how to undo it. It's been bothering me.
Apparently he liked your
Okay.
pronunciation of Alaquise better before. Good to know.
Okay, Alex, but spelt that way. Okay, that's fine.
Uh,
You do you, BB.
is it work? It work. Okay, good. Wow, only one restart too. So this shit actually makes it work. Cool. Real cool.
Real cool gamer stuff right here.
Ha!
Alright, now let me go through and redo the entire scale for this building.
Skill.
He said scale. Oh my god.
You know what? I really am bored. Maybe I should start that new game like I said.
Pretty soon, your plan is to sort of push new news in front of old news, sort of like what Trump does.
I like the way you
And,
said news.
And so eventually, instead of me going, "What happened to poor mouse?" it's going to be me going, "What happened to Squid Invaders?" Like 6 games later down the road.
I still miss Squid Invaders. It never came out.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I don't know, maybe I'll just release it like this. What then, huh? Maybe I'll just be known as the guy who releases unfinished prototypes to Steam. And then they only cost $1, so no one will hate me.
We just spend like a month adding mod support and then leave it up to mods to fix the game, like Daisy.
Oh.
Well, maybe I just go open source, yeah. Open Squid.
Do you think anybody would be able to read your source code and then...
Yes,
Oh, they
I
did
know.
for Isaac.
Dude, they fucking read Isaac. What are you saying? This is nothing compared to Isaac.
I still find that so hard to believe, but wow.
You don't even know how bad my code... Well, I guess my code then was probably more simple, but also more bad. Magical.
I look at code from like 3 months ago and go, holy crap, that's bad.
Yeah, you should try making a really popular game 8 years ago. And then going back to reading that code. Oh boy. Oh, so you do hear it. Just staring on characters telling me that no one could hear this noise.
Oh, I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear
Well,
it.
it's here now. It wasn't there before.
It was not.
Hey, what's your first name? I can't call you Danon, that's a silly name.
It's very, very generic. I'm just called Joe.
We don't have a Joe yet, that's fine.
Joshana.
Should I just say my name's Alex as well? We just go with that?
Yeah, Alex number 4.
No!
What happened to Alex number 3?
He hates me, I guess.
There was a third one.
Does. Why does he hate you?
Nah, he just doesn't have gumption. He said he's not gonna bother getting a good mic. Yeah.
Wow.
What a tool.
Are all the Alexes gay too? I was under the impression that all of them were gay.
No, only the 2, I don't know. Yeah, that guy was sounding very manly, so I guess not.
Whoa, you're saying manly men
Oh,
can't be
fuck
gay?
off, yes I am.
My best friend is into like manly men.
Oh my
so
god, you
he's
are the
gay.
fucking worst.
I feel like it's more manly because, like, you know, more manly and say, I fuck dudes.
Well, that's the straightest thing you can say though.
Seriously, Joe, you're such a virtuous and faggot, unbelievable.
I'm such an alpha male, I fuck other men.
Yes, we get it, Alex, you're very hype.
What?
I can't believe he's calling me out for stereotyping the gays. Unbelievable.
What? I don't even know what your
I'm talking about
What
Joe.
what your malfunction is here,
What?
Sergeant Numbnuts. I don't know. I'm just too excited right now.
How you know the real man, they fuck pussy, okay? You can't deny it. Yeah, destroyed by facts and logic, that's what I thought.
Just
I think
Ben
the
Shapiro.
gayest thing is to have your girlfriend fuck you. That's some pretty gay shit.
Well, yeah, I bet you're gonna do that, aren't you?
Would you let one of your girlfriends, Flo, peg you?
I doubt it. I mean,
Oh, so it could be.
I mean,
Could be a possibility.
I'm basically a virgin, but I also don't even like the idea of oral sex right now, so I don't know. Maybe it's very unlikely I'll ever be open to butt sex. In my own butt, that is.
Gotta have a girl.
I
Gotta
don't know,
get a girl to eat your ass, you know.
Oh jeez.
Yummy.
Do you remember? It was a thing for a while to say I eat ass, wasn't it? Like everyone was saying it for some reason.
I don't know, man. What do you want from me?
That's appropriating the gays by saying I eat ass. Okay, it's horribly offensive.
Nah, you're just being annoying on purpose.
Sorry.
I've been watching this new series called Home. It's based on that DreamWorks movie Home.
Oh, the one with Penny, that guy, Sheldon.
Yes, Sheldon Cooper.
Yes.
He's not in the series though.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's slightly less annoying in the series, I guess.
alright.
Okay, I increased it so that it would do this, which I hate. I thought I might want to try fixing this. I don't know if I will. You know how it does this, and it should be symmetrical, but it isn't. How can I fix? Oh wait, I think I have an idea. Yes.
Oh god, I almost did the Minecraft villager thing.
Amazing.
Isn't Minecraft a thing again? Didn't PewDiePie resurrect it?
Yes,
Matt,
Minecraft
yeah.
is a thing. Why does everyone
I
keep
wish it
saying
wasn't.
that? Jesus. What are you talking? You love Minecraft.
I know, but now everyone's playing it.
Oh,
Like
bull
I
fucking
knew it
who.
was.
You're a terrible hipster.
I played it before it was cool.
Nope.
I played it while it was cool. I played it while it was still not cool again, and I played it when it was cool again.
Unbelievable. Well, I never
All because
played it.
PewDiePie.
I'm way cooler than you. You fucking gamer nerd.
Like why can things only be good if PewDiePie plays it? Why can't things just be good?
It's
Why can't
it's
you just
obvious.
like something?
PewDiePie played Isaac, and Isaac became good. Don't you understand anything?
Fuck me. Why can't people
PewDiePie
just
rules
like
the
the
world.
shit on their own?
And then PewDiePie became a Nazi, and now everyone's becoming a Nazi. Don't you get it?
Oh,
Now
God.
Minecraft's becoming a Nazi. Oh, it's crazy.
Dude, Minecraft was always a Nazi. What are you talking about? I think not.
Gosh, this weird boy.
Sure is.
He's a pretty crazy programmer, though. I will give him that.
Yeah, use Java. Insane.
Who would use such
No,
a
just like he makes
outdated
these like
program?
crazy. He makes these like crazy like tech demos and visuals that are
Oh
like,
yeah, on his
barely a
web.
kilobyte or something like that. Yeah.
Nice. I thought he would have retired and never done any code again.
I tried watching like some stream he had of him coding, and he had like the worst music on in the background. It's like some weird techno, like I don't know, EDM shit.
Mhm.
Wait, he
couldn't stand it.
streams? Where does he stream?
He used to. He used to do streams for like game jams on YouTube, I think, or
Yeah,
maybe
he
it was
used to do
something.
game jams.
YouTube. Not TubeTube.
Notch tube.
I wonder if this is the real Notch. Nope. Well, maybe actually. Seems unlikely though, only 1,000 subs. Hey, what's the thing? Where is his real YouTube?
I don't. Let's see. Was it ever
Can you imagine if he had less subs than me?
the one from Hike? Is the one of him doing his game jam.
What's the hike?
I'll just post it, I guess here. General.
Florian, I'm gonna post a screenshot of Legend of Bean. Somewhere. I want to show you. I want to see what you think. See what you think about
This
my
isn't.
recolor.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I was almost done with my sentence anyway.
My bad. My bad.
It's fine. It's fine.
What a passive aggressive way of saying it's fine, you interrupted me. I was almost done with my sentence anyways, holy shit.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to oppress you or anything. I wasn't mansplaining. I apologize.
I didn't even mean for it to sound that mean.
Let me get
It didn't sound, it's just such a funny thing to say.
10 lashes. I'll get to it right away.
Yeah, you better.
Are you ready for? How do I wait? Can I not? Oh shit. Whatever. Never mind. I'll have to wait till later. I apparently can't put images on Discord in the browser version.
Put it in Oh wait.
Yeah. I don't
Can't you
have...
right click and say copy and just paste directly?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't want to down.
I saw Tom left, but I guess Simon left. Interesting. And then Tom just said bye to Simon.
Who needs Simon? Look at the guy.
Fucking Simon. Holy shit.
Plays League of Legends. What an idiot.
What a Dumbo.
Yeah, oh my god.
I don't want to do my job. I can't.
Same.
I gotta do this. It sucks, but I gotta do it. Okay, so essentially, echo of myself, curious. Alright, so stuff like that. It has. Okay, so if you imagine the grid, then we've got a block here, and then a third block here, and it's rounding them down. Why did it load?
I think I fixed the echo.
It's making a thing. Oh, good. It's sloping 3 blocks, and I wanted to only slope. When did I click on that? Oh, is that what lagged? Okay, whatever. I wanted to slope only 1 block and then the other one stop. What are you fucking laughing about?
I don't know. Something about that cough was like 1,000 times louder.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
I hope it wasn't on stream.
It
Jeez.
made me laugh. I don't know. Sorry.
Man, I've been watching another series on Netflix and it's just the worst shit ever. It's called A Series of Unfortunate Events, and holy shit, is it just the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Holy fuck.
I know, right? I watched it with my niece.
You have? Oh my god,
Yeah.
they will never stop. They will never. I got 2 episodes in and I couldn't have stand anymore. Every single time they've got this banker dude, he just coughs for like 10 minutes. Why? How do you think this is entertainment?
That's the same thing happened in the book, so it's no better there.
Who cares? You just skip it in the book. You can't skip it in the movie. Well,
You
actually.
have to figure out where to skip it in the book, though. There's like
Yeah,
3
whatever.
paragraphs of just he coughs, and then you're like,
Well,
fuck.
it should be pretty simple considering that they all look the same.
The
Wait.
the problem I have with it is that the parents aren't dead
Well, I know that, but whatever.
in
I didn't
the
get far
Netflix
enough.
series,
Oh,
and
no.
it's like they try to like make it like kiddier, even though that was the whole point, that why kids liked the fucking books is because they were kind of dark.
Wait, I had no idea
die.
they didn't kill the parents off in the new show. What the heck?
No, they
You
didn't.
didn't even get a whole episode in. Amazing.
They're locked in a jail cell in Peru or some. I don't even fucking remember.
How
But they're
far
alive.
did you watch? Jesus.
I watched all of the first. I don't remember. Each book is like 2 episodes. I watched the whole first book worth of episodes and the whole second book worth of episodes. And then I got to the third lady, the aunt, who's like obsessed with grammar, and for some reason instead of a frail old pale lady, they turned her into like Oprah for some reason.
So like I heard. Go ahead,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, I was like, I heard it first comes out, everyone's super hyped and they like it, and then I never heard anything about it until later. Suddenly, people are saying it's terrible, and somehow the first original movie is now redeemed, even though I always
Yes.
thought the first movie was kind of pretty good already.
Yeah, it was
but
good.
Maybe
Yeah, they just Netflix can't help themselves and they keep changing useless shit.
Well, I don't care about that. They didn't change enough. They should have cut the guy who coughs all the time. They should have cut the times they do something really obvious stupid, and then they just do it for half an hour, and then at the end they realize, oh, that was a bit stupid, wasn't it? Couldn't they have just cut to the chase, goddammit? Maybe that's why it shouldn't have been a series. Maybe it should have just been a movie of unfortunate events like it was.
Yeah, they should have just done. Yeah.
Alex,
can't wait for Siri to be black.
well,
The Witcher.
Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? Sounds like fun. I wonder if I should talk about movies with someone on a podcast. Alex, do you movies?
Yeah, sure. What do you want?
Do you watch Spider-Man? Did you watch Apocalypse Now?
No, I just realized I don't watch any movies. Sorry.
I thought so.
Apocalypse Now sucks.
How fucking dare you? When did you see it?
I saw it in school 6 years ago, and hated it.
Well, you're probably a stupid kid, but now you might like it if you see it.
I'll probably like the visuals because I like some of the shots of like the guy coming out of the water and stuff's cool, but I just felt the whole
story's
thing was
actually pretty good.
I hated 2001: A Space Odyssey too. I think visually it's cool.
Oh yeah, I still need to watch that again. I remember hating that too because I was a stupid kid.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'll have to give it another shot. I just remember being so bored. I liked the movie. So it was Charlie Sheen's dad.
Oh my god! I can't believe it's Charlie Sheen's dad. He's a fucking god in that movie, and then he burst that utter disappointment of his son. Unbelievable.
Well, his son's in a better movie, I think, which was I think it was the Platoon, which was a better Vietnam movie.
There's no way that's a better Vietnam movie.
It's a pretty good movie though. I like it more than.
Maybe I should watch it. Yeah, you didn't like that one at all. Well, I watched it in the cinema when they re-released it, and it's good.
Well, that must have been a cool ass experience though,
yeah,
to see it on the big screen.
Yeah, they had like a 5-minute interview with the director at first, which made it all make sense too, I guess, kind of.
Holy shit! I completely forgot that guy's in Platoon. William Dafoe's in it. I completely forgot. Young William Dafoe.
I wonder if they have Platoon on Netflix.
Let me check for you.
Well, he can't, because we have different movies in Europe.
Can you just use a VPN?
I'm not using a VPN.
What are you, a VPN hater?
Seems like a lot of effort for nothing.
Yeah, actually, well, for America it's on it, but I don't know about...
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Too bad Netflix has the one issue where you can't open another window of Netflix. You can only have one window of Netflix open. So
you can break that using a different browser though.
Great, thanks Netflix. That's retarded. It's so inconvenient. I just like to browse movies and then still have that movie I was watching paused in the other tab. If only I could have such features.
Ooh.
Yeah, you like
Oh,
that?
look at that. Boss Babies on Netflix. Gotta watch that.
Hell yes.
Is it bad that I actually kind of like the movie?
No, it's a
bad.
good movie.
I didn't even watch it. I just think he looks silly.
I genuinely
looks
enjoyed
so
it.
great. I mean, that baby's fucking badass.
Yeah, no question. No questions there. All right.
I wonder what I would think of it now with my awakened sense of politics. Is this baby really unethical? Is it the conservative?
Conservative baby.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of conservative, isn't it? But I guess the movie is that he defies the norm to help his brother. I don't know.
He stops being a conservative so that he can, go back to being a baby and a good brother or something.
Yeah.
Just so that the show could come out and he can go back in business and trick his brother into joining him into the corporate lifestyle. I'm not kidding, by the way.
I know, I've seen some episodes.
That's awesome.
Well, he can't change his stripes, He's gotta conserve.
He's a businessman at heart.
He's gonna, conserve a future for white children. Oh man. Man, that actually really fits. 14 words, yeah. Conservative baby. Holy shit, I can't get work done. How do I know anything? Okay, I need to go through each block. Could that be so hard? Is this already going through each block? I guess it is. Okay, so All I have to do is put a condition here. Oh shit. Well, no, it's fine. I think. Yeah, but wait, what? What's this for statement for? There's if statement? Oh, it's this, okay. I don't know why this is separate, but okay. Alright, so we put this here. And then, alright, so if... Oh, god damn it. Everything sucks. Work is pain. Okay, what is to be done? I need one... Oh, Jesus, this is... I hate this. I'm not doing good commentary either, let's see. Okay, so essentially I want to use each block and I want to check the 4 neighboring blocks. And depending on... Oh. So I guess I wanted to have 2 same blocks. Oh, fuck's sake. What is even the same block? What block do I want? Okay, I need to have one block that is neighboring, that is one of these 2, I guess. Fucking burp.
That was me.
Oh.
Well, wait till you see it when I shit and come.
Oh no. What the fuck?
Oh no, is your childhood ruined?
Be right back. I need food. 1 second.
So do you know about movies? I guess you don't. No.
I mean, I watch movies, but I mean, it depends on what you mean by know about movies.
So did you say you have a YouTube channel? I keep asking, keep not listening to the answer. That's what good.
Yeah, I responded last time.
Oh, well, I'll do it again.
Well, I have a YouTube channel. I just, it's not like a consistent thing I post. Like I post, you know, small updates to, not really updates, just small tech demos for game stuff, or really that's it. Just little like projects, randomly. It's not like I go on there. I don't go on there and go like, "Hey guys, my name's Joe, and today I'm programming lol. Right, here we go."
Why don't you stream programming right now? Wait, is this you? This isn't you, is it?
Let me see. I'm looking at your... It's delayed. That top one's me, yeah.
Oh, so it is. There's no programming related stuff on here.
No. If you look at my videos, there's a bunch of small tech demos of stuff I've done. Or there's... Oh, wait. I unlisted most stuff. I did do peak detection, though. I have to update my profile. I don't know why it's showing super old shit all over my thing.
Yeah. What have you done? Your YouTube is out of order. You need to stream. Stream with me.
Let me. Yeah, I unlist a lot of my stuff just because I don't want the public seeing it. So I have like so many videos on my channel, but they're all unlisted.
Amazing. Alright, let's do this shit here again. Oh my god, what am I even doing? Alright, I guess if it's 1.
Bye, cat.
Wow, your cat just left.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna set this to 4 and then I'll know for sure.
Basically, they kick my door open, wander in, hang out for a bit, and then they claw at the door and whine at me to open it back up. Then they'll leave for like 3 minutes and then kick it back open again.
The cats, they kick the door open.
Pretty much, yeah. They paw it. They paw it down, but...
Dude, I hope it was one of the cats from that new musical movie coming out.
What?
What?
You guys haven't seen Cats, the musical?
No.
The trailer for the new movie? Oh.
There's a new one?
Oh.
I may have actually seen that now that you mention it.
Let me pull up the new trailer that was released today.
What's today, you say?
Hmm.
Oh,
That's
holy
YouTube
shit.
Studio shit.
That is some crazy furry. Oh my god, look at that.
Oh, you found it already, huh? Isn't that the stuff of nightmares?
More like wet dreams.
That the old Cat in the Hat movie with the live action Cat in the Hat movie has nothing on this. Okay. This is true creep factor.
Dude, these girls look pretty hot though.
The girls. I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, that's really cute actually.
Rebel Wilson's in it.
Oh, I shouldn't get copyright stricken actually.
Oh god, yeah. And man, Rebel Wilson is just the most unfunny. Like,
Yeah, I don't care about the guy.
yeah.
This is really why.
No, I
Yeah,
want
right?
it. I want this.
People say Amy Schumer was bad, but you ain't seen Rebel Wilson yet. She's even badder.
Oh, Taylor Swift is in it. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, her too.
Wait, is this like a live-action remake of Cats Don't Dance, or is this something
Yes,
different?
well spotted.
Oh, it's it's a musical called Cats, and the actors like dress up like cats, kind of like that. That's why people are saying like, people who say this is ugly don't know what they're talking about. The musical has people dressed as cats too, but the difference is they're clearly in costume and they're not creepy as fuck.
Dude,
This is just scary.
it's obvious that the intent of the Cats musical was always to be this.
No, I would if I, dude,
Yes, it was.
I don't know what
It
is
was
with
supposed
Hollywood.
to be this.
There's something wrong with Hollywood and CGI right now. First it was Sonic, and now it's
Hey,
this.
Sonic's being fixed, okay? Calm down.
That's true.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
Sonic
and
was
also
just a
did I
publicity
forget
stunt.
about Will Smith Genie.
Dude, how
that
dare
one
you?
too.
No, he's great. You're insane.
First of all, the Aladdin remake was terrible,
No, how dare
I've
you?
heard.
but his CG wasn't actually as bad as the one in the trailer, though. So that is a positive.
Ah.
They barely showed anything in the trailer. What are you on about?
The parts they did show just happened to be the worst parts, I think. And the
That
new
makes
Lion
sense.
King movie just looks bad. I don't even think I want to touch it.
Oh, I want to watch it today. I guess I have a
You know,
date with this girl today, but she hasn't confirmed it, so I don't know. But if she leaves in time, I can go watch Lion King after. No, there's not gonna be time, I guess.
Why not
It's gonna
drag her
be-
to go
Keep
see
me
it?
over so I can watch Lion King.
It's gonna be a real romantic long date. Never mind, I guess. Maybe if it fails, I get to see my Lion King. We'll just storm off and I'll watch my movie.
Well, you know, when things get heated in the date, just be like, "Hey, do you want to see The Lion and Me?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." And you're like, "All right, 2 tickets, please."
Yes, let's ruin the childhood. I actually really want to see it. I haven't looked at the trailer or anything. I just want to see it.
I just saw a comparison of
I'm-
the singing scene. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I've been wanting to see Dumbo, but I forgot. But I'm really happy with Aladdin, so I'll
Oh
watch
god.
Lion King.
My sister watched Dumbo and she would not stop bitching about it.
Oh,
She hated it so much.
amazing! Come on, can't you see that all the mystique and all the magic of the old one is here and reborn?
Mm. Yeah. The magic they want to revive is the magic of money flowing into their wallets. That's true magic.
And that is true magic. You're right.
You know, for all the shit that the Sonic movie got for its CG and stuff, we still don't know if it's gonna be a good or bad movie. We can assume based off the trailer, but we don't know. I can affirmatively say that Detective Pikachu movie, despite like even though the CG was pretty good, that movie sucked. I fucking hated it.
No, that movie was alright.
It was
It
so
would have been even better if they
predictable.
hadn't used that fucking Deadpool actor. Oh god, I hate him.
all the human actors were just the worst. I could not stand any of them.
Racist.
What?
I'm joking.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to sit there. Were they even white people? Was it the only white
weren't
guy in the
any white-
movie?
Yeah,
Was
they
it the only white guy in the movie a villain?
No, the dad was a white guy.
Oh god.
The Captain Pikachu.
Kind of like how the only men in the Ghostbusters movie were assholes.
And idiots. Don't forget about idiots.
Yeah, and idiots too. Yeah. That's strange.
Well, the thing is that the Ghostbusters movie doesn't actually exist. I mean, I tried to make it exist, but I watched 5 minutes and I had to delete it. It was too bad.
The original Ghostbusters is a masterpiece.
No, I'm
Doesn't-
talking about the new one.
Yeah, doesn't the new one actually like literally start off with a queef joke or something?
Hold on.
Yeah, I know it was.
New one.
Well, actually, that
Really?
part wasn't that bad. But
New
I didn't even
Ghostbusters.
get to that part.
The new Ghostbusters hasn't come out yet. It comes out next year.
Are
next
you
summer.
retarded?
No, there's no. If you're somehow people keep saying there was a Ghostbusters in 2016. It never happened. There is a
Oh,
Ghostbusters coming out
get
next
I get
next
it.
year.
Yeah, I get the meme. I don't know
Why is there one next year?
You did not see the trailer? They're making an official Ghostbusters 3 that's using the original cast or what's left of the original cast.
Holy
and it's being
shit.
directed and written by some of the original people. So
Wouldn't it be
Oh,
amazing
that'd be
if they
great.
just had, if they had just had like the biggest riff on the female one, where they, where the female ones just are at the start and then they die horribly because of pure incompetence.
it'd be great if they actually made 2016 canon. Like the results of 2016 were so bad for something. They were banished to the shadow ghost realm or something at the beginning.
I have an
The
idea.
ghosts now, yeah.
I have an idea.
Go ahead.
A member of the original cast comes into the firehouse, right? And the black lady is there. And she's like, "Who the fuck you is?" And he's like, "Get out my chair, bitch." And then just like blasts her away with a proton pack.
Amazing.
And then you know what he does? He grabs her and he like slams her on the floor and he's like, "The power, the what was it? What she
The
said?
power of Christ compel you.
Yeah, and just slaps
Oh my
her.
god.
Isn't that Exorcist?
But he goes like, "The power of men compels you," and
Oh,
just keeps
no.
beating her
Oh
until
No.
she's turned back into a man.
Until she turns
Trans
into
woman.
another one of the original cast members. What the fuck was that? The ghost possessing him the whole time.
Yeah, maybe they just live in a world and has been where all the men have been replaced by really unfunny women, and then they have to solve the mystery why, and then it turns out that Susan Waluigi, the CEO of YouTube, has been working on some kind of AI that replaces all men.
Susan Waluigi.
Yep.
Hey, this ties in Luigi's Mansion perfectly into the
Oh my
Ghostbusters.
god. Yes, it does.
Luigi's the new cast member. He's gonna replace the one who's dead.
Wait, who's that?
Which one? Shit. Which one's the one that's dead? Let me check.
If only we knew. Why does this not work? Wait, why does anything work? Does it do this thing? Yeah, it has one.
Harold Ramis. He's dead. Died in 2014.
Interesting. Oh wait, this is in the forum.
Who the fuck is the guy? I cannot remember his name for the life of me. It's like something. His name's like Billy Mays or something. Fuck.
Who?
His first name starts with a B.
Well, what's he
his last
Bill
name starts
Murray?
with a-
What does
Yeah,
he
Bill
do?
Murray. Thank you. God damn.
I could have told you that. Jeez.
That's
was
pretty
been
close, though.
stuck on the tip of my tongue for like the
Hey,
past
you
10
got the
minutes.
B and the M right for both of the
I know.
first and
So
last name.
close.
It was stuck on the tip of my tongue for like 10 minutes. I couldn't get his fucking name out.
Oh, he got the Billy right too, didn't he? Oh, is it just Bill? Yeah, it's just Bill.
Murray.
Didn't they kill Bill Murray in the new one? I think they did.
Well, he's a
Doesn't he
ghost
just-
now.
He falls off a roof, right?
Oh my god.
My grandpa hates Bill Murphy for the stupidest reason.
Oh man,
Bill
Ed
Murphy?
Murphy is great.
Yeah. Because
Eddie Murphy or Bill
Bill
Murray?
Bill Murphy, dude. And then, like, because my grandpa works at a golf course, and like sometimes famous people go there because it's at a resort or whatever. And then my grandpa's just like, Bill Murphy, he fucking slow as shit. That's it. That's the only reason why he hates him.
He's slow as shit, damn it.
Yeah.
Wait, Bill Murphy?
Yeah, Bill Murphy, dude. He was saying Bill Murphy. I don't know why.
Well, I'm just like, I can't tell if your grandfather just thinks he's like the same, like they're the same person combined. Like,
Yeah.
That is pretty good. Wait, what did I just do? What is anything? What is this code? Oh my god, I hate this. I can't work
You
on
gotta tell your
this.
grandfather to just like make the bets with Bill Murray, and maybe he's like so old now that he's senile, so he'll forget that he made a certain bet or something, and he can just like
basically, yeah.
rob him of his money. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do.
Doopity-doo.
Doopity doo.
Alright, let's see if I can make this work in any way. I don't know what is what. Wait, is it minus 1,000? I don't even know. Okay, fuck it. No, I gotta know.
I'm gonna go shower.
Now?
Yeah.
I was counting on you. You were gonna stream League of Legends.
I will after I get back from the store because I need food.
You gonna leave me for 2 hours?
No. For 2 hours.
Store and
For
shower?
like a hour.
Why would you shower before you go to the store? Wouldn't you be more sweaty when you come home?
It's just being in public, and I don't want people to smell me and be stinky.
You'd rather them not smell you than be clean at home.
You gotta
Why would
look
I
at it this way.
Why would I be dirty? and
Because you
sweaty?
go out and become sweaty in the heat.
I go into an air-conditioned supermarket in my air-conditioned car I used to get there.
Ah. Spoiled
I don't
brat.
In Alex's head, he's going to the supermarket and he's imagining all these different guys just coming up to him and smelling him. He smells so good that they just can't help themselves.
Yeah, because
Like, fuck
gay
me.
people are basically dogs that just sniff each other's butts all the time.
Holy fuck.
I like that. I like that vision.
I know, right? Just some really. I mean,
Like-
I guess they're just regular gay people, but they really play it up and they crawl on all fours.
Yeah, they're just like.
Oh god. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's right. Only here on the Homophobia Squid casts.
Hey, I have a trans girlfriend. I can't be homophobic. Obviously.
Pathetic. You think that's an excuse? You think that's how that works? Unbelievable.
Listen,
Yes.
Florian,
No, it isn't.
I do think how that works. That's how that works, actually.
That's because you're both idiots.
Because if you genuinely hate someone, you wouldn't want to be, or if you genuinely hate a race or a group of people, you wouldn't be friends with one.
That is so
Yeah,
so
see?
incredibly stupid of you. I can't
How?
believe it.
How? It literally doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. You have to be so stupid to believe that. You have to think that Hitler hated every single Jew just in order for him to do that. You think he hated every single Jew he met?
Well, if he didn't, then
Well, do you?
Okay. No,
Do
but
you
that
think there was
doesn't
not
make.
a single Jew that he would have possibly married?
wait. There's a difference between, like, just tolerating somebody for a second, or not even just rawly hating them, and then being good friends or dating somebody.
All that does is just make Hitler's position even stupider.
You think
Of-
it's not stupid? Holy fuck!
No.
You think racists are rational? Oh my god.
I think you're thinking backwards.
No, you're insane.
What
you realize that there are black racists that hate black people, right? Like Jesse
What?
Lee Peterson.
Yes, that means they're stupid.
Yeah, racists are stupid. Well done, Alex.
Yeah.
So that's why it's stupid
Yeah.
to say I have a black friend, therefore I can't be racist. That's a stupid statement.
What? No, that's
They-
the
they-
person.
they-
The
they-
person saying it is stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
because having a black friend doesn't mean you're not racist.
Yes. That makes your position of racism stupider.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I'm
position
saying.
of racism is stupid. Well done.
Yes.
But you should.
Oh my god, you figured it out.
But you haven't figured it out.
No.
You keep saying I have a black
people-
friend as if that wouldn't mean anything.
Okay. Yes. If I have a black friend, that means that I'm not racist.
Yeah, that's
But
a
if
stupid
I was-
racist statement.
If I shut up. If I was racist and I had a black friend, that would make my position of racism stupider. Because how could I be friends with someone from a group of people that I'm supposed to hate?
Well, they usually say that they found the one good one, you know?
Well, then they're stupid because that doesn't make any sense. That flies in the face of the entire
That's my
of
doorbell.
this group of people.
I
One thing
I guess I
to
better
note,
check
too, is-
who that is at the door.
Oh, okay.
Well, I do need to go. As much as I love arguing about racism, even though me and Florian probably both agree, he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
I did not mean for that to happen.
I'm just, sometimes he doesn't understand what I'm trying to say.
No, I know. Like sometimes I'll say just a slightly wrong thing, and then he jumps onto a conclusion, and then he's triggered and yelling at me, and I'm like, "Whoa, hold on."
Yeah, it's a scary thing. It's truly terrifying. I'm going to go shower for real now. I am stinky boy.
Alrighty, it was good talking to you.
I wish I could say the same about you.
I figured as much.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. I'm kidding. I love you.
Oh, love you too. So Florian's answering the door. I think he's probably got some of his fellow bitches trying to get on his dick. So he'll be back soon. Or maybe it's another pizza. Who knows? So what I'm going to do now is I need to make... I've got the scale set up. I just got to get... I guess I want this to be lighter. That doesn't really make sense, but it has to go darker to lighter, and this is lighter than this. This is darker than... Aren't these two separate? Jesus, that's damn. I should probably check the... Huh. Okay.
There was a guy, and he's had a charity about rescue dogs. I gave him money.
No, that's nice of you.
Did Alex leave? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, too bad. There he goes, thinking that you can have black friends and you'll never be racist. What an idiot. Oh well.
That's not what he meant, but okay.
It isn't.
No.
No, it is.
Okay, let's do this.
What am I even... Oh, I see. Okay. God, if only I knew what I did and why it didn't work. What's minus this? Oh, I see. Okay, so what if I put this here then?
But the thing is, like, I think one element of his argument is, like, you have a black friend, the chances of you being racist are significantly lower than
Not necessarily.
just not having a black friend.
I think
because
it's actually
you wouldn't have a
completely
black friend
neutral.
otherwise.
No. Like,
Yeah,
racists
and the
always
thing is-
disguise the fact that they're racists, and then they have black friends.
Well, you could say that all you want, but then you can also look at examples of, like, KKK members being converted, not being KKK anymore because they made that one black friend and over time realized their ways and what happened and weren't racist anymore. How do you think I stopped being transphobic? I made a trans friend.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at yourself. Like, you know, you have certain biases that you say, oh, maybe if if a non-binary person earned my respect, I would refer to them by they, them, or something. You said that before. It's like you don't have that friend yet, so you haven't been kind of converted yet. So what I'm saying is, if you have a specific type of friend, the chances are
It's
that
not
you're
gonna mean I'm gonna respect
Flat.
all non-binary people, okay? I would only respect
No, but it
the
means
one
that you'll have
friend.
It does mean that you might have a slightly less biased outlook, though. Like I don't.
I'm not biased. I just don't think I'll be using their pronouns. That's all.
So all I'm saying is, I'm just saying if someone has a black friend, I just think the chances. Now that said, going around saying, "Oh, I have a black friend" as an argument or something, that's stupid. That's why when I did it with the trans thing, it was a joke about, especially considering it was related to gay people, because it makes no sense in the first
I
place.
don't think Alex understood it was a joke.
No, he did.
No, he's a fool.
But what he was saying was that because you'd have a black friend, you wouldn't really have most people wouldn't have a black friend if they were racist towards a black friend. Now, if they were racist, his point was they're even dumber, because the whole point of being racist is hypocritical, and they make up dumb exceptions usually.
I know, it's always hypocritical and dumb. That's the point.
So
you're not gonna be.
I just think
rationally racist. What are you talking about?
I think in this day and age, though, people are way too quick to jump onto people being racist. It's crazy.
I mean, I guess. Oh, good. It did something. Oh, but I don't like what it did.
Because I still think like you can even maybe say you might even be able to accidentally say something that might be perceived as racist, right? Like a certain view, like one or two things that might be racist, and people will jump on and just be like, that person's a racist. It's like, no, they might have said a racist thing, but it could have been on accident. It could have been a mistake in terms of how they said it. It could have just be that they have a viewpoint that's slightly racist just because they don't understand that type of thing. So people are so quick to jump on. Now, of course, if you have somebody going out and being like, kill all black people, well, of course you have a racist. But you have somebody that makes an honest mistake or says something and doesn't know the meaning of it. I don't know. People are... Then they jump on them, label them a racist, and then they never forgive them for being a racist, which is like... or not all of them, but... Once you're a racist or a sexist, you're always a racist or a sexist to some people.
Know.
I don't know if you've noticed that, right?
I don't know about that, actually. I don't know. Do you have any example of anyone being like that?
Well, I mean, if you want to go to Gamer Ghazi on Reddit, that's all they do. All of them. All they do is the minute you've ever done anything racist or sexist or transphobic, or even if it's completely misinterpreted, they'll hold that against that company or person for the rest of their lives. They cannot let stuff go with Project CD Red over some transphobic stuff that wasn't even transphobic to this day. Damn. And it's just... Because CD Projekt Red, I don't know if you care what they did.
Nope.
But if you want to know for the context...
I've heard about it, but it doesn't seem like there's actually a lot of people who care about it.
Well, there are quite... You'll notice there are quite a few people that, still on Twitter and on Reddit and stuff like that, on those certain groups, not even just specifically those groups, but in certain just little sections of Twitter and stuff, they'll just continue to hate him. Luckily, not everybody's like that. Luckily, people can understand. But there are quite a few out of those that do hold on and never let stuff go, and that's unfortunate.
Well, I mean, if they're literally retarded, then who cares?
Like, there are people that will never let the fact that if somebody said the R word once, they'll never let that go. Like, you're already been you're probably banned by like 50 people right now, or 100 people, just for saying that.
Dude, as if anyone would pay attention to me.
Come on, you gotta become controversial to get famous, right? Like...
Yeah, I mean, if they... But that's like the highest level of retardation, because anyone will have said that word at some point. Jesus.
Very true, I think.
I mean, that just means that the more they know about someone, the more they will hate them. It basically means that they're just bad people, because they cannot forgive like the simplest flaw.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I agree with that.
I mean, you don't have to worry about idiots like that.
But there are unfortunately quite a few. I'm not saying there's like a lot, but there are enough to where it's sad to see that there are people that are just so unforgiving like that. Okay, let's paste Wait,
Well,
is this
I don't know. Well, that's why my favorite leftist is quite offensive in his own right. I don't know if you've ever seen Wash, but he just uses the bad words, and he's still progressive. So there you go.
Take
Making the
PewDiePie.
left cool again.
People still think to this day PewDiePie is this horrible, awful person, despite the many times he's demonstrated that he was like genuinely sorry or down over stuff. But people take every little thing he does.
Yeah,
and
but he
extract it
literally
out.
works with Ben Shapiro. Come on, man. Don't give him too much credit.
He might have mentioned him once, but he's not,
No,
like,
he had him
actively
on
working
his
with him.
show.
Well, that was for meme review, wasn't it?
So?
Yeah, that's not him working
Can you imagine
with
if
him.
he had like Hitler on for meme review?
Oh my god. Well, first of all, Ben Shapiro is a Jew, so well done.
Oh my god, you fucking idiot. Well done, yeah. You know, Jews worked with the Nazis too. They had like special Jews that they trusted. I don't know.
You know, there's people that think that it's a big, very alt-right argument that we're being overrun by Jews, especially in America, that all the corporations are being ran and controlled by the Jewish people.
So?
It's a real thought process.
That's not what I said.
No. It's just, did you know that? It's crazy. People think that.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy.
I don't agree with everything Ben Shapiro says. I do think he makes some valid points about very few things, but I don't agree with most of what he says. That said, I don't think he's like the worst, or that people siding with is the worst. I don't like him personally, and I thought it was funny when he got roasted or wrecked by a
BBC.
English Republican. Yeah, that was hilarious. But I think putting him on your show for memesness doesn't make you a bad person. There are people that think putting Elon Musk on was like the worst thing ever because Elon's apparently some dick to some people. Like, there's a mixture of people that idolize him and worship him for no reason, and then there's people that just hate him for no reason. Why can't people just be neutral? Like, why hate the guy so much, or why like the guy so much? It's not like...
Well, he's pretty much a scam artist, you know, as well as possibly being actually good at tech. I don't know, but
right, it's confusing. It's
do you
like,
know
okay,
Thunderfoot?
Yeah, I've watched Thunderfoot.
Well, how can you not know why people would hate him then?
I haven't watched
fucking Hyperloops, man.
No, I remember the whole Hyperloop thing, but at the same time...
Well, the whole Hyperloop thing seems pretty unacceptable on every level, don't you think? I mean, could you imagine? Imagine if you were like a famous doctor or something, and then you bring out a penis pump.
Well, like, the thing about the Hyperloop is that it was an idea that already existed before that he didn't even really, like, in any
an idea
legal
that
way
wasn't
to be
feasible
used.
before either.
Right, it's still not feasible, really.
Yeah, it never
and he
was
took it,
feasible.
and he got people interested and invested and had a company started up because of that. He's not really involved with that beyond that.
But why would he
anymore.
do that if it's impossible? Does he not think about the shit he does? Could you imagine? It's like he's he's known for, I don't know, curing cancer, and then he brings out a penis pump that makes dicks explode. Come on.
Remember, Thunderfoot never said that what they were doing was impossible. In fact, the science is there that it could happen.
No, it couldn't happen.
No. It could happen. The thing that Thunderfoot argued, though, was that it's dumb as fuck, and that's what I agree with. It's stupid as hell, and it's not feasible. It's like, it's not financially feasible in the long term.
Why to say that it's possible if it's not feasible? I obviously meant it's not possible to do it.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, but come on, man. That is just such a stupid nitpick when I say it's impossible.
It's not a nitpick. If people have tons of money that they can just throw around, and they want to throw money at something that's just it's not worth the money being spent. However, it is possible with that money being spent.
So either you think it's actually possible, which it isn't, or you...
No, they can literally build it. It's possible.
No,
they can build it,
it's
and it's
impossible.
the dumbest thing ever. No, it's not impossible. That's dumb to say.
It would require exponential amounts of money. It wouldn't work.
It's possible, and they can build it for a certain amount of money. It's just that money is better used to build fucking bullet trains. That's the big argument. It's like, why spend all this money on some sort of overpriced train system that that ultimately is very dangerous, very risky, and overpriced when you could just use that same amount of money and build more efficient bullet trains, you know? That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't like your argument that it's possible. I don't see it as being possible if all of those conditions are so against it.
Like he has the investors, the money. He has the money to do it in the long term. He can do it. The thing is, and the reason why I'm against it and I hate it is that he could be better spending the money. That's really. It's the same thing with that whole argument. He wants to build those underground freeways, remember? And it's like, yeah, it's possible. It's just fucking stupid. Why? Like, spend the money to improve the roads on top, or to build better transportation or something, instead of like more train systems or something, rather than spending it to build some crazy.
I still have my mind blown that you had to correct me and say it's possible.
Well, you go in and say it's not possible, and it's like, no, dude, it's possible. Like, it's just dumb. Like, it's different from something like solar freaking roadways, which are impossible. Like, they don't.
You do
work.
understand that's impossible. Okay. Well, maybe you just didn't get the full picture of why the tubes are impossible.
The everything there. I mean. The building a hyperloop is possible, like in terms of the tech and the technology, unlike the solar freaking roadways. There's nothing there that can properly build something that would actually, like, you can't build it the way that they're promising to build it.
You can't build it the way the hyperloop is promised either.
The hyperloop the hyperloop can get pretty close, if not as close.
Dude, he promised to do it real cheap too, you know.
Well, that's where he comes in and it's like, okay, he lied about that stuff, yeah, and that's why it's like shitty, you know. But
yeah, I don't think he could build it for all the money in the world. I don't think it would work.
No, I mean, I don't. If I'm not mistaken, certain components of it have already been tested and can work. It's just
no, you can't have a vacuum that big, man.
No, they have to build it. If you've actually read the documentation for it, the vacuums are broken off into like segmented things where it can work. Like, you can.
How can the train drive through that?
That's where it comes into the stuff where it's like, you can do these workarounds where it is possible, but why? Why go through all that trouble when you could just...
No, you can't segment off the vacuum. That wouldn't do anything. What are you on about?
Yeah, you can.
No, that would still be one vacuum.
So
it's not.
There are different theories.
It's not like, that adding a border in the middle of it would make it less of a vacuum.
Well, you could segment it off into different separate little vacuum chambers, and then you open them up for when the train is going through, and you would open them up as the train's going through to different segments. But you'd have to open them up far ahead in time so that the train doesn't, of course, hit these blast door things. And that's how you would build it. Yes, that's actually one of the theories.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's pretty stupid. And you can build, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, you can't build a vacuum that big. It's just stupid. It's just because it's so dangerous. If someone cracks it, everyone's dead. That's so. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not. Do you know how heavy those doors would be that would separate the pieces of vacuum?
Yep, they have to be pretty big. And I mean, they could do it, but again, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So, in that regard,
I mean, it's still a completely pointless nitpick to point out that it's possible, but never going to be worth it, because I obviously meant that it would be feasible.
Well,
I
didn't think you meant that, though. When you said it's impossible, I'm like, well, no, it's possible. It's just stupid. That's why I was confused, or I said what I said. That's all.
Yeah, I really don't like you doing that. That's really not good.
What am I supposed to think? Like, it's like...
I know, it's like... If you said that you wanted to make a lemonade stand, but instead of lemonade you would use pee, and I said that's impossible, and then you said, no, it's not actually impossible, it's just really stupid, then why? Why would you make that statement?
No, because what you said is wrong. If I wanted to make a lemonade stand of pee, It's not impossible. It's perfectly possible.
Well, I mean, it's
You
not
telling me
technical.
it's
It's not even lemonade, but it doesn't matter. Why do you have to nitpick?
Well, because when you say something's not possible, you have to, like, it literally has to mean it's not possible. You're not using the, like, I'm confused by, like, when you say something's not possible, if it's either not possible or it's possible. There's different words you can use where you can say, well, it's possible, but it's fucking stupid. Like, why not just say
well,
that?
the thing is that it's also literally impossible, because if you did it, then you would get arrested. So it's literally impossible for you to run a lemonade stand where you sell pee, because you would get arrested. I can run a lemonade stand
where I sell pee. People know very well that I'm selling pee, and that's what they're buying to drink, and I can do that. It's not impossible for me to do that.
That's not a lemonade stand.
Well, then that you can go to the technicality and be like, well, you're not really making a lemonade stand.
You're going into the technicality if it's possible. Well,
a lemonade stand, when you say I'm making a lemonade stand, you don't, in a lot of cases, people don't just sell lemonade for starters. But in my case, yes, I'm making lemonade. So you could argue that metaphorically, I'm creating lemonade, which is like urinated lemonade. Or what if I'm urinating in a cup and I'm putting lemons in it? Then it's lemonade, but it's marinated in pee. Like...
No, it has to be all pee. It can't be lemonade with pee in it.
Well, then it's not. I made a lemonade stand, but then I lied to people because it's really a pee stand. But I'm still telling people it's lemon. It's my lemonade stand.
No, you would still get arrested. It would still not be possible to do it.
Actually, you can do that. You won't get arrested.
You could do it for a day, but you'd get if you sell people pee and tell them it's lemonade, you'd get arrested for sure.
Oh, I told you straight up. I'd be telling them it's this is my lemonade stand, and I'm selling you my pee. Would you like some pee? I wouldn't lie. It's not. I wouldn't false advertise. I would literally pee in the cup in front of him and hand it to him.
I can't believe this is your contest. This is how you contest me saying it's impossible when you had this insane idea of selling pee. I can't believe it, man.
It's just like when you, I don't know, when you say something's impossible, it actually should be impossible, or because otherwise I feel like I get confused because I'm like, wait, that's not really impossible. There should be another word for it. It'd be like if somebody, it'd be like you saying going to Mars is impossible, and it's like, versus rather than just saying instead of going, it's possible, but it's fucking stupid because it is stupid. Going to Mars is dumb.
You're saying that context doesn't matter in that case, because the only context that you would want to go to Mars is for scientific reasons. The only context why you would want to start a business is to make money, you see? So if your business is to sell pee and then get arrested, it would be impossible to achieve your goal of having a business that sells pee.
Wait, no, people don't start... I just was making a lemonade stand. Who said anything about making a proper business? Do you think little kids go out to make their lemonade stand to start up a proper company-ran business?
They want to make some money. They don't want to get arrested for selling pee.
In fact, believe it or not, most kids that make lemonade stands actually sell at a loss and or break even. They don't even make money in the end.
But they get the free lemons, I assume.
They have a lemon tree, yeah, but they still have to get the sugar. They have to, so sugar and lemon. And then often that's not enough to make lemonade taste good. So they have to mix other stuff in it too. But that's like honey or...
You're always nitpicking. Now you're nitpicking the lemonade example.
When you say something's impossible, that's you're saying it's impossible, but I'm sitting there going like, well, but it's not.
Not everyone who says something is impossible means that it's literally impossible. You just don't know.
You said earlier it's literally impossible.
I did.
Yeah. And it's not even if you say it's literally impossible. If you just say that's impossible, and I go, no, it's not. And then you go, oh, no, it's impossible. It's like, well, then you're reaffirming that you're saying it's impossible. If you said, well, okay, it's not really impossible. I don't know. Shit. Like, do you not see how that makes sense? Like, like I understand being hyperbolic and saying, oh, that's fucking impossible. And then going, okay, well, it's probably not really impossible. Like, but when you go, that's impossible, and then someone's like, no, it's not, then you double down on that, then you're literally saying it's impossible. You're doubling down on the fact that it's impossible. That's where I go in and I go, wait a minute. Like,
no, I'm doubling down on what I said originally. I'm doubling down on what I said originally, and I reject your nitpick. That's what's happening.
Well, I say you're nitpicky. You're being you're wrong. That's what I'll say. It's not a nitpick to say to say that you're wrong.
Well, it is if you're saying that I'm wrong because I didn't use the right word, but I meant what I meant.
You said you doubled down and meant it was impossible as in not impossible. That's what I got from it, and I'm that's what I'm doubling down my argument over.
It's very painful to argue with you.
You just, you never argued, I guess, with somebody with a negative 1,000 IQ.
Damn.
What do you want me to say that I have? What was the Rick and Morty meme? 10,000 IQ? I don't know.
Well, I assume they probably meant they probably know that IQ doesn't go over 200. I think that's just how much you get if you do all the questions correctly. Wait, is that right? Does it go to 300? How high does IQ go? This is...
Doesn't have a max, but apparently the highest that somebody's ever got was 228.
How can it not have a max? It's a literal test that you take.
It's like, I guess there's like these crazy factors that don't give it a cap, I assume. I don't know.
Well, I mean, every IQ test you take must have a cap. I mean, there's only so many questions on it. Oh well. Guess you never know.
So there's some people that say, like, I don't know, the maximum IQ can be up to 220. However, there's a psychologist or a psychologist who examined somebody who said that this person could have an IQ between 250 to 300. So I don't think there's like a definitive, like, oh, max score you can get at the end. There's some other shit, I guess. I don't know.
So you're telling me that when you take an IQ test, it can go up to 500, and then in order to get 100, you only have to get a fifth of all questions right?
I think, like, I've never taken an
insane.
IQ test, but I believe the way an actual legitimate IQ test is built is that they make these questions where it's not only just yes or no. It's like you answer with
choice.
You answer. I don't think all of them are like a legitimate IQ test. Isn't just purely multiple choice or yes and no, or like an actual number. I think they have stuff that's answered like based on reasoning or like a hypothesis, or you're writing or something, and then they take that and calculate some crazy stuff from those too, and that's why you get like not like a max score. I guess that's how it works.
How weird.
They also determine, like, if you've answered 3 questions in a row correctly but then answered the 4th one partially correct or something, they take those patterns and then determine what your IQ is also based off that. It's all about figuring out how your brain works or something.
That is outrageous.
You almost get what you're trying to get done, or?
I'm trying. Just wishing I could figure out what was what. Wait,
I think Squid Invaders is just impossible to create.
Yeah,
it's literally impossible.
We gotta do the impossible. It's the only way. Why are these 0? I don't. Oh, I guess it makes sense. I guess now I just have to figure out what... Wait, no, is this right? Oh, maybe. Very curious stuff. Are there errors? No. Okay. So what if I use this? What will I get then? Wait, is this before the ground? I guess it would be. Oh, here's the ground. Okay, so it is before the ground. Oh, so this is empty space, but I don't want empty space. I want the opposite. Huh. Okay, still, yeah, okay, so that's the empty space, great. So how do I get the opposite of the empty space? Is this it? Is it 1?
So when you say group, because I've still been so lost as we've been doing these past 3 days, you're trying to take like the gold rooms, right, and group them together with the treasure room and something else or something?
That works already.
Okay.
What I did today was make it so that there's a minimum of a group, so I can set that there's like at least 3 of this group in each level.
And the groups just make sure that specific rooms spawn together within a distance of each other, like in Isaac, how you go into some rooms.
They have to be next to each other.
Okay.
But now I'm working on something else. Aha! Finally! Alright, so now I've selected these blocks. And I want to make sure that they are... Well, I want to choose whether or not they're slope. That's it. Yes. Shit.
Oh yeah, you're doing the okay, I remember now. You're doing the slope thing for the single blocks, right, or something like that, or 2 blocks. Try not to make it do a triple slope thing.
That's right. Only on the outside, I guess. Otherwise, I would just disable the triple slope altogether, I guess. Right, so now the actual statement is gonna be... Oh, I might as well put it in the... No. Ah, fuck.
Also, I saw your comment, Tom.
Yep. Oh, did he say something new? Right.
Just about the prototypes for the fucking infinity loop.
It's pretty stupid. Oh, man.
Meanwhile, I think you have Russia and Japan competing over building the fastest bullet trains that are just crazy fast.
So if Elon Musk made a company where he says he's gonna travel people through the center of the Earth, would you then say that's also possible?
Well, there's no science saying we could go to the center of the Earth right now, so no, I'd say that's impossible.
Wait, that's where you draw the line?
Well, yeah. The technology behind the Hyperloop is possible, it's just not realistic. Like, realistic in a...
But realistically, we can create a material that can withstand the lava, and then we can suck out the lava.
Do you know what will happen if we actually cut a hole big enough to like have magma leak out?
What will happen?
There's this. Our entire oceans would dove into it, and it would dry out our entire oceans, and the core would still be not affected. None of the interior of the Earth would be like barely affected, and we'd have no oceans anymore.
Well, I mean,
that's how much magma and heat there is.
Right, so we could destroy all the oceans if we could create that hole.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I need to make that hole.
better grab yourself a diamond pickaxe and start mining.
I mean, I assume it must be impossible somehow to make that hole, right?
I think the deepest hole was also dug in Russia, where they've dug the deepest, but it got way too hot for any human to be down there, and I think the machinery started breaking down too. I'm sure you can make them more heat resistant, but I think there's a limit. Maybe underwater digging could work, like where it's super cold, maybe.
Oh yeah, because we're already using the water, but I guess the water would boil at some point.
True, but then you also have to make sure you build whatever mining tools you're building to withstand that incredible pressure, because you're so deep.
Damn, the pressure as well. Well, actually, I guess mining tools are pretty good under pressure anyways. I guess that's what they're for.
But okay, so you build them to withstand pressure, but then you'd have to build mining tools that are able to withstand pressure for mining period, but then also can already withstand the pressure of that ocean. So they'd have to be like even strong. I don't know. I think it's like a factor of, was it 5 or something? I don't know. They have to be really strong.
Damn.
Because drills, they're designed a certain way, depending on the drill, where the interior of it is built hollow out to be lighter, and then they build these special like sharpened edges and all this stuff. You'd have to build that thing to be like structured in a way where it could withstand that pressure, or the pressure would just turn the entire drill bit into like a flat, like like just squish it into itself, and it wouldn't be usable anymore.
I guess. So when he's talking about this water stuff from air, would you say that's possible?
So that's another thing. It's like, yeah, it's possible to take water from air in high precipitation areas, but there's only so much you can do. Like the whole videos that Thunderfoot did on the water seer and all that stuff's like completely accurate. You can do it, but only in high precipitation areas, and there's only so much you can do with balancing the energy output you're doing to create the heat and the cold balance things, so that you can capture the air or convert the air and all that kind of stuff. And you can do it, but I believe the whole point of Thunderfoot's video, and if I'm not mistaken, other scientists, is that it's much better to just invest in technology that purifies like ocean water.
Right.
I think it's way better to just do that.
I think his point was to make a pipeline. I don't think the ocean water thing will be that good either.
Maybe. I don't know. Filtering ocean water means you just have to build a system that's able to filter out all that salt. And we already do it in some places.
No, so we don't. We don't filter salt. You can't filter salt.
Let me see. I think
the only way to do it is to condense it, and that's too expensive. Alright, now let's see if this shit works.
Yeah, so there's that whole thing called desalination, but the problem is that no one's invested in building large, a facility yet, because we can't estimate the cost of it yet accurately. And at the same time, I don't think we were able to estimate. Were we able to estimate how good the sort of water seer like shit works? I think we actually sort of can estimate it. So maybe it is a better solution.
Well, the water seer?
Not the water seer itself, but taking water from the air.
I guess.
Because we can't figure out a proper price point for desalination yet. There's no exact figure you can estimate, I guess.
It works, but it doesn't. You see this? Can you tell what's wrong? Because I know, but I want to see if you know.
Alright.
Actually, that's probably a pretty easy fix. Never mind, I'll just fix it.
I'm trying to look.
I
can't tell.
Talking about this texture here, that's different. Never mind. I guess it's too long to explain. Alright.
That dirt texture you're using inside is actually pretty nice, though.
Thanks. It's actually a very misfitting texture, but it looks so nice because it's got straw. Why would it have straw on it if it's not like actual dirt with straw on it? I mean, who would cut it like this and then there's straw? And why would there be straw under the earth? Because it would just decay and worms would eat the straw, I guess.
I just thought there were like little wormholes or something. I didn't notice it was straw.
It's straws. Oh, I guess. Give me cam free. Oh shit, did I update? No. Yeah, you see this? You can tell so much that it's actually just a picture of some ground top down. Look at that. So misfitting. Oh shit, I didn't mean
Okay,
to.
now I totally see it. From far away, it looks great, but also I think I see the issue with the texture now.
Yeah, it's the height map isn't great.
Believe it or not, the height map for Unity by default, the standard height map shader is already broken. It's not correct. It doesn't do proper height maps.
How?
It just does something's off about the calculation because when I'd convert height maps over from Substance and put them in, they wouldn't work right, and I had to use a separate shader because I believe Unity did something where they tried to optimize the height map pass and they skipped important steps, and so they're
Wow.
not correct.
Well, you remember how we had that one really trippy texture?
Hey, that would look great if you made like it for a wall in like inside of a giant squid or something, like a slimy wall.
Now how on earth did this happen? Why is this blocked that way? It does it here too. Weird. And it failed. Okay. Interesting. Damn it. Wait, is it -1? It's probably not right. Maybe -1, fuck it. Oh, we have a broken room still, so I guess I never fixed that. Great. No! Nothing ever works!
Did you hear about Kyoto Animation in Japan?
I guess. What did they make before they got shot?
Well, they made like I mean, the most popular like past anime would be Inuyasha or whatever, like some romance shonen type thing, I guess. In recent memory, they made A Quiet Whisper or something. It was a really good movie about a girl who's deaf and a guy who bullied her, and then he decides he wants to kill himself, but before going to kill himself, he decides he wants to apologize to all those he had wronged, especially her. And it's about him and her relationship at that point. And they made a super gay swimming anime about a bunch of boys that swim around. And then they made another anime that was about literally disabled people who dream up fantasy worlds and pretend play pretend that they're superheroes. And
wow.
so
what crazy features.
But did you hear about the reason for why it was attacked?
Tell me.
So it's another 4chan, or rather 2chan story. There's this guy in 2chan, which is like the Japanese 4chan, you probably know.
Nope.
And
no.
Yeah, and he was obsessed with trains, and he'd always take pictures of trains and stuff, and he came up with this catchphrase using certain words when he'd take pictures. And apparently, in one of the Kyoto Animation shows, they came up with a catchphrase that was similar, if not identical, but used for an entirely different purpose and context. So it wasn't like they stole it, but he claimed that they stole it, and he was super upset and triggered, and he would go on to 2chan and complain about it, and people would make fun of him for being upset that they stole his catchphrase.
And what was his catchphrase?
I don't even know, but he had a catchphrase. I'll have to look it up. It's some Japanese thing. And then the trains that he would take pictures of, they started doing advertisements, and some of the advertisements were for stuff from Kyoto Animation. So then he started thinking that the trains were working with Kyoto Animation to fuck with him, and he got super upset.
That's beautiful.
And so he decided to wheel a huge barrel of gasoline right up into the place.
I mean, that is the logical way of killing people.
And then after that, he lit it and he said, you die, in English. That's what he said. He literally said that. And then when he was arrested, he was complaining, saying that it was all their fault and they were fucking with him or something.
Well, I'm sorry, but this is the most funny thing ever. Anyways, it turns out I did it right. I hated doing it, and I finally did it. And now you can see that these slopes are symmetrical and beautiful, and they don't slope too hard. Also, I fixed the boss room. I guess the boss room had unsymmetrical sloping. Now it has symmetrical sloping here as well. So I'm the master.
Oh, and Tom, yeah, you're completely right. Like in areas where there's a lot of precipitation anyway, you don't even really need the air extracting water machines. It just would rain, yeah.
It would just rain. Damn.
I mean, yeah, you could probably extract some extra, but those places aren't in dire need of water. The idea is that these systems would help places that didn't have water. What's up with all those textures there?
Oh, it's just so I know where I put it. Because you see, this is the ones that are supposed to not slope. And it's exactly only those. So now if this one was a regular one, it would slope like this. But because I made this one block the sloping, it slopes here. So there we go. It probably would have been a better way of doing it, but whatever. I'm happy with this. Man, this looks so much better now. Yeah, look at that. That's a good shape. Except for the texture, I guess. But that's just for me to know. Using the broken texture. Man, how long till you start streaming as well? I want new streams.
Maybe when I start drawing characters, I'll stream. Because I have to draw the characters for the game. And I'm bad at drawing, so I'll probably stream just like when you stream, just so that I can spend the entire time practicing so I can get better, so then I can draw the characters.
This looks like a bone almost. Yeah, you should do that. You can do drawing. I think I'm gonna have another guy who draws comics in one of these streams eventually.
No, that'd be cool.
He draws comics, but then when he when he streams, he doesn't comment on anything. He just has really. Well, he has music on, I guess, and then you can hear his pencil, but he doesn't talk. What is going on? But he also did an interview with Edmund once, and he had a decent voice in that, so I guess we'll see. Hopefully he'll talk.
Oh, okay.
Man, I really like these shapes now. This is great.
So what's next on the agenda for next time? What do you gotta do?
We're done?
No, I'm just saying, I thought you were wrapping up. Like, if you're not, then cool. What are you gonna do next, though?
I'm
That's
not
just
sure.
what I want to know.
I think I might get some kind of food, and then I'll definitely work on something. Alright, let's make this here into a 1, I guess? Did that work? Did I make a -1? I don't know. Let's try it out. When will it be okay? Well, I guess I still have to make sure that you can limit how many of a group there is. And I have to...
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you did that yet.
I mean, you can limit how big a group is, but not how many of those groups there are.
I have to find more building references that I want to use. Let's see. Yeah, I need to finish this part today because I want to move on to other stuff. I need to actually finish this game this summer.
Oh, there, you posted the notch. Let's have a look.
Oh yeah, you can listen to the music that he played.
Wait, this isn't Notch on YouTube either, is it?
No, it's not his channel. He apparently he just has a Twitch, I guess. Somebody just posted the stream onto YouTube.
Damn, that music. Well, damn, I would have liked to see Notch because he's a Nazi, but I'm not going on Twitch. Fuck Twitch. Wait,
aren't you streaming on Twitch now?
Exactly. Who's watching me on Twitch? Is it Tom Bogers? I guess it is. Oh yeah, I might as well get rid of this now. I'm not in that clan anymore. How do I... There we go. Dismiss.
What client?
Huh?
Oh, clan. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I joined a new clan. Our YouTube was dying. Wait, is my stream bad?
Your stream's running fine. I don't.
Well, YouTube does suck at streaming sometimes. Not as bad
You know,
as Twitch, though.
Since I mostly use YouTube and Google like products like Drive and stuff, I always stuck with Chromium because Firefox would always run that stuff terrible for me. But Chromium always used up so much RAM, so I started using this thing called Vivaldi, which is like a lot faster than Chromium. I mean, not Chromium,
What?
Chrome.
So it's odd. What is Chromium? Some
But
kind
it's
of
built
Chrome ripoff?
No, Chromium's the core foundation of Chrome, and then people make their own versions off of that.
Oh,
So
I
my
see.
game, for instance, runs off of Node.js, which basically allows you to create its own custom trimmed down, stripped out like Chrome window to run my game on, because my game's running off of WebGL and JavaScript. So it allows you to run it on the desktop in its own like custom browser. So it's as if it's its own standalone game without being a web game.
Man, I love this. Look at it. It's so good. It slopes properly. Yeah.
Yeah.
After all this time, it finally slopes.
So you're gonna do the group thing now, or do you have another thing on the agenda?
Wasn't I doing something else with this sloping stuff? Oh yeah. Do you think there's any chance I can make this ground stuff slope properly? If only.
I have to wait for the stream to catch up.
What did I just... Oh, okay. I was pressing WS.
Oh.
Yes.
So are you gonna have to manually go in and tell it specific texture types, I guess, or tag types to slope, or do you have like an inner tile layer or something like for inner stuff, and then an outer one for outer edges, and I guess you just tell it to wrap around or slope properly or something? Like, I don't know how you do this, so I'm not sure how hard it'd be.
Well, I mean, I think it should already work. I disabled it, so maybe it'll be easy. If it would stop being lazy. So do you still enjoy listening to my voice?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I also like. I just think you have a cool voice. I like listening to it.
Sweet.
I'm also weird in that I like it when people like talk and go like with their sound.
Oh,
it's just
great.
ASMR stuff, and you do that
No.
sometimes, and I like that.
Oh, I made this here not slope now. Okay, let's see if I made everything slope. God damn it. Have you seen Batman Bright Day?
No. Batman Bright Day.
You need to watch it.
Okay.
You're gonna love it.
Oh my god, this one, is it the 1 minute one?
Yeah.
Or is it, okay. Apparently somebody made a Spanish fan dub.
Oh, great. Holy shit, look at this. I did not see this coming. I don't even know what this means.
6 seconds in, this is already great. Alright, I'm watching the stream.
I bet you love it.
Oh, that's beautiful. I think you should keep that.
No, it's broke.
Actually, I want to be honest though, that is kind of a cool pattern, so it'd be cool to have like detailed something if you can do that in the editor yourself. I don't know if you can.
I don't even know why this happens.
You made a whole bunch of Triforces.
I guess.
It's like slanted Triforces.
Oh
This
yeah,
is-
I see it now. Why does this even happen? I don't get it. So I guess it just does it everywhere, huh? Yep.
The lip smacking.
Best thing ever, huh? Amazing. Very curious. Why would this be the case? See how you like it.
This is great ASMR.
What do you want from me, Java?
Got milk. Oh my god.
Should I install this?
Do you use Java still? I guess maybe.
I don't. I guess like every once in a while you install a thing that needs it. I don't know. $3 billion devices. You probably use it too.
Do I? Maybe. Let me check. Java.
This is
no. I
pretty.
guess I haven't installed it yet.
This is pretty telling here. I mean, they probably just use a compiled version of Java somewhere on your device. You just didn't know. You sheep.
I hate that Chrome doesn't allow you to play Flash stuff anymore, not even with plugins.
Really?
Yeah, they completely banned it, so I have to use... Firefox didn't even work properly. Maybe I'm not using the right plugin.
I think it does. I haven't updated though. Maybe they updated to break.
Edge ran it fine though, and surprisingly, the Edge browser is like, pretty good at things. I know, right? But
Right.
surprisingly, it's
Edge
pretty good.
the Flash refuge.
Get this: Chrome runs Netflix the worst, but Edge runs it the best. I've had no issues with Netflix running on Edge, but I've had all the issues in the world with Chrome. And Firefox runs it all right, but it's still not the greatest.
Oh great, I love when a setup is stuck at 90%, that's the best. I mean, I'm pretty happy that it actually slopes. If I could just... I guess it just thinks that the outside is the wrong color. Unfortunately, I guess I still have work to do, because this doesn't seem to be... No, I guess it's probably all one issue, because there should only be like... I mean, these 3 triangles here make sense. These 2, they don't make sense to me. But I guess it could all be caused by the same issue.
I
wonder when I do the triangles. Oh great, my computer's doing that painful sound because of the Java setup.
I need to rewatch that Slender Man episode.
What if I set this to 2? What's Slenderman? But
The Half in the Bag episode on Slender Man.
Oh. Well, I haven't watched either the episode or the Slenderman.
They apparently they root back to being one of the first people to create the original Slender Man creepypasta image, like not the
Who?
which is pretty funny.
Who did what?
Red Letter Media.
Who knew?
They also did the original. They did that picture with the Mickey Mouse and the little kid, not the Mickey Mouse, the giant weird bear stuffed animal thing. It's like a haunted image with this kid and a bear.
I fixed it! Look at it! I'm a genius! Never mind, this sucks. Pretty good though, actually.
Yeah, Dick the birthday boy.
I'm surprised this isn't doing the thing. Curious. No, it probably makes sense.
Oh, I guess I could show you a I'll post this in self-promo. I made a cool particle system using turbulence, where I took a particle system and modified it to use turbulence and glowing stuff.
Let's see what this mic has posted. It's too long.
This is Jessie, the roughest cowgirl in the whole West. She loves critters, but none more than her best pal, Bullseye.
Yeah, I might watch it later, I don't know. Alright, post your thing.
I already posted it. It's on
Particles. Not bad. So how is this like a really good performance?
pretty good. It uses linked lists or linked nodes basically, so that there's no like extra memory and stuff being used. Because like when you have to, if you were to increase the size of the particle array, creating a new array constantly to accommodate the newer particles you're putting in would hurt the performance a lot for JavaScript. So instead it uses like linked list where each one's a node that links to another node that links to another node. And you have a beginning and an end, and so a node is the beginning node, and there's a node that's the end node. And then you loop through each node by having each one reference the other one.
Shit, if only I'd paid attention. I'm sorry.
You're better off writing GPU particles anyway.
Oh, okay.
You can render 10 million.
I thought you were gonna say I'm better off browsing some stupid shit that came in the recommendations. Sorry about that.
I made a trailer for my friend's game that was released on Steam.
Wow, look at this
Red.
ground. That ground's really crawled up in there for some reason. Well, my computer's not happy. No, I could use the same. No, actually, fuck it.
Whoa, actually, I just realized what you did. What you did made everything slope on the outside, right? Or on certain parts? Something
Well,
about it looks so much better now.
It does, doesn't it? I mean, I had a different setting that would make it look good, even with the limited amount of... I mean, it looked good on above ground, but now it looks good below ground too. But above ground it only looks good because I had really thin walls where it wouldn't do the triple slopes thing.
Right.
And now it can do it with the regular slopes.
Sweet.
Maybe this is a good point to cut off the stream. Everything's beautiful, look at this.
You're
Let's-
afraid to break it, huh?
No, well I'll put it back to... Actually, let's experiment. Let's put this to high.
I noticed the bricks in the background though don't match up with that. Is that just intentional or not changeable?
Well, the bricks in the background there are just objects. I mean,
Okay.
this is just like one piece of background. I don't know. I haven't decided yet the artistic merit of having like a specific background for each room.
Right. It'd probably look better with at least meshes, you know, unless you went in and did some coding to craft out like beautiful sculptures, but that would take forever.
Yeah. I'll probably have like some cool levels, I guess.
If only you programmed all your procedural generation with compute shaders and dots job system.
Too much work.
It'd probably load the map in like half a second and generate all the stuff in like half a second. But it would be another like 2,000 lines of code just to do the generation again.
Yeah, look at all this. This is crazy. Oh wait, this isn't the good kind of doing this. I prefer clear too. Even though that'll just look weird now, I guess. Oh, that was fast. Oh, yeah, see, now we just have a big wall, I guess, on the outside. I mean, those are the options.
Oh, okay.
Hooray. I guess this is weird though. Maybe I should have an option where you can have like an extra texture around it all.
That actually might be cool, I guess. But how hard would that be?
Probably not that hard. I don't know if I'll be doing it though. Might be lazy. I mean, if it just uses the system as is, I could just give it. If I want to make it all outlined with like a gold, that might look good. I mean, it would look the same. It'd just be. I mean, no, it could look good. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's go back to the way it was by having really thin walls. What if I set 0? Now if I set 0, 0, it'll just be solid wall, no clearing. But what is this? What will this look like? Okay, now that's weird. Those walls are real thin. What is that noise? Oh, you can see the ground.
Well, what's going on in your end? I think it's coming from you, right?
I know. Okay, so this won't work, because look at this. Now the walls aren't solid.
Oh yeah, wow.
Alright, guess we need at least one.
Some of that's kind of cool, but now they can escape.
Yeah. I remember playing Shipwreckers, and that game's been a big inspiration for me. And in that game, you could escape the level, and then the game would just crash.
Wow.
Yeah,
I really like that game.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get the flying power up, and you could go outside the level, and then it would crash.
I should try that next time. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. I guess it crashes when you leave like the square map.
I used to play like the original like online Flash version, I think, before they made a Steam port.
You're not thinking of the same game.
What's the name of the game?
Shipwreckers, also known as Overboard.
Oh wait, that is it. Okay, a different game. Let me look at that one.
What did you think?
Oh
god, I love this game. Cool story. Oh yeah, that's the soundtrack. Yeah, I want to make a game like this at some point where you drive a little ship. Oh Jesus, that wall detection.
Oh wow. That does look really cool.
It is. It's too bad they never made sequels. Oh my god, that game really should have been like the big thing. I mean, fuck Mario and fuck all the stuff that became popular. It should have been all Shipwreckers. They should have. I want a different timeline where Shipwreckers got real popular and then everyone ripped off the game and made similar games. I mean Doom. I meant to say fuck Doom. Like if instead of Doom everyone had just ripped off Shipwreckers, that would have made me come so hard. Oh god. No,
well, you gotta be the one to start that trend. You gotta make your own rip-offs of.
Well, one day. I mean, I got a lot of shit going here that'll help me do that. Because I can just use a lot of the map generation and make it into something big. I could probably this could probably be used for a lot of different levels, a lot of different themes.
Right.
But yeah, I gotta make sure you can't leave the level, I guess. Which is too bad, because I have like I want to make items that let you phase through walls, but I don't know, I guess you could escape the level. But then again,
I guess you gotta generate.
You
like,
still have the item.
Bounds.
You still have the item that you can use to come back.
I mean, you could also just generate like an outer bounds thing that doesn't allow the item to phase through, I guess. But what's the fun of that?
I mean, yeah, I could, but I won't. Yeah, I guess I will make that phasing item, and you can go outside, and then you can enter just the boss room, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really. You can't. It's not like you can really do anything outside that cheats the game necessarily.
Ah,
I
shit,
mean,
actually, I guess he would break the game, because the game would just think that you're in the closest room. And then it would spawn the enemies there. Well, I mean...
Oh, right.
Yeah, if it's like a room that locks. Well, but then again, that might be fun. I don't know. Alright, well, we did it. I did work, and... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go on a date later, but I don't know. The girl didn't respond for me for 2 days, and she didn't say the final okay when I proposed the time and the place. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm ghosted.
Damn.
But it doesn't matter, I still have that other girl that went on a hike with me, and I guess she's willing.
Yeah.
Willingness, yes. Alright, subscribe for more gold-plated rooms, bye!
Bye-bye.